Good morning, and thank you so much for spending a couple of moments with me on your Wednesday morning. It is such a beautiful morning because we're awake and we're here and we're going to praise His holy name again this day because we know that He is Lord, He is in charge, and He is still on the throne. I love the Lord. I love Jesus for everything that He's done, for everything that He does. I love the Lord so much for everything that He pulled me out of. Those messes from my 20s, the loneliness when I didn't have my family that I've got my beautiful kids now and I just love them. I love teaching them all about the Lord. I want them to grow up and just have a firm foundation so that when they grow up and make decisions, when they get like in their 20s and their 30s, they won't have a hard time like I did. I firmly believe that if you train a child in the way that they should go, then when they get older, they won't depart from the faith. No matter what happens, that's what happened to me. Today's focus is going to be on peace. I see so much strife. I watch the telly, there's strife. I listen to the radio, there's strife. There's killings. There's innocent lives being taken, either deliberately or accidentally, or maybe it's just natural causes. But there's so much grief and there's so much pain. And I just want to encourage everybody just to hold firm to your faith. Know that you're not alone no matter what you're struggling with. God loves you. Jesus loves you. And so let me read you a couple of verses about peace. Because when you have peace in your heart, and when you let peace and love and everything positive, everything good, everything lovely, when you let that rule, when you let that be the focus of your being, your existence, knowing that where you come from is peaceful and lovely and it's beautiful. It's not what you see in this world. It's just not what you see in this world. So be of great encourage. Be encouraged. So right now I'm just going to read to you guys some promises. There's a bunch of promises in the Bible that God gives us. The first one is going to be found in Isaiah chapter 57, verse 19. It says, peace, peace to him that is far off, and to him that is near, says the Lord, and I will heal him. If you need healing, you can just talk to the Lord right now. Just say, Jesus, I need healing. And be specific about it. If you need healing for mental health, that could be my prayer. I need a lot of mental health. I still pray about it. One of these days I'm going to get it. The next verse I'm going to read is going to be found in Colossians chapter 3, verse 25. It says, and let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to the which also you are called in one body, and be thankful. Oh my gosh, are you thankful? If you're not thankful, that's probably your problem. The next verse is going to be in Psalm 85, verse 8. It says, I will hear what God the Lord will speak, for he will speak peace unto his people and to his saints. Isn't that lovely? Aren't you his saints? Aren't you his child? don't you know He wants you to have peace in your life? If you don't have peace, what's the opposite of peace? Unsettling, worrisome spirit. And you don't want that. You want peace. You don't want war and fighting and struggles and strife. The next verse is going to be in Philippians chapter 4, verse 7. It says, "And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." You know, friends, I know we live in a time of tumultuous trouble and all kinds of wars, and it just seems like every day could be a battle if you let it. But if you let peace, just let peace emanate and be all around you, because that comes from Jesus. That perfect peace. He's the Prince of Peace. He is. And if you didn't know that, well, now you know. I love you. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Bye.